Sir, good afternoon, sir. Sir, shall we start, sir? Madam? Sir, Dean, sir?
Yeah, please. Shall I welcome?
Yes, sir. I welcome from our side, sir. Just.
Okay.
Sir, Dean, sir? Dr. Ravindra Mulge, sir?
Yes, Ganesh, I am here.
Yes, sir. Yes. Okay, sir. Madam? Yes, sir. With the permission of you all, good afternoon to all. Today we are in the 14th day of virtual all India study tour program. In this view, afternoon session orientation program is from Telangana Professor Professor Jaishankar, Telangana State Agriculture University, Rajendra Nagar, Hyderabad. From this institute to orient about this university, Dr. Seema, Dean Agriculture and Agriculture Engineering College, is with us on behalf of University of Particle Science, Bagalkot, College of Horticulture, Bidar, College of Horticulture, Bagalkot, College of Horticulture, Arbami, and College of Horticulture, Sirsi. We wholeheartedly welcome you, madam. And now I welcome the Dr. M. Srinivasalu, Coordinator, Electronic Wing, Hyderabad, and Dr. P. Prashant, Scientist, Extension, Electronic Wing, from the College of Agriculture and Agriculture Engineering, Rajendra Nagar, from this university. Welcome you, sir.
Thank you.
And I take this very purposely welcome the below Dean of our College of Horticulture, Bidar, Dr. Ravindra Mulge, sir. Welcome you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Now I request the Orienting Institute, Orienting University, Dr. Seema Madam, Dr. M. Srinivasalu, Dr. P. Srinivas, Prashant, sir. So please take a charge of the orientation from this university, sir. Over to you, sir.
Good afternoon to one and all. It's my pleasure to welcome Dean of Agriculture, Dean of Agriculture Engineering, Dr. Seema Ma'am of our university. And it's my pleasure to welcome Dr. Ravindra Mulge, Dean of College, Dean of Horticulture, Bidar. Dr. Ganesh Gowda Patil, who is coordinating this program, virtual program. Dr. Arun Kumar, Assistant Professor Pathology. Also welcome our own colleagues Prashant and our Srinivas, multimedia expert. I cordially welcome the students of the different colleges pertinent to the University of Horticulture Sciences Bidar, and also all the faculty members who are in the virtual mode viewing presentation. Also welcome. So before going to our article screening our videos, I request our Honorable Dean of Agriculture, Dr. Seema Madam, please share about university, ma'am.
Good afternoon to one and all. The deans of University of Horticulture Science, Bagalkot, and the principals and associate deans and their students, and of course my faculty members as well. At the outset, this is the first experience for us wherein we are going to virtually show our university infrastructure and other activities, as well as the activities of the College of Agriculture, Rajendra Nagar. So we were also a little excited because was such a request was made for the first time, and we have also in gearing up to see that we also fulfill your requirement. So these videos have been to the information of all whoever have gathered. I would like to tell that the whole of these videos across for all the 9 colleges under PJTAU have been done by our own electronic wing. Like we have in the university an electronic wing who have shot all these videos across all the colleges, and they have done all the editing and everything in-house only. We have all the facilities to create our own videos. So likewise, we have a YouTube channel wherein we have several of the CDs which have been brought out, and then we are the highest subscriber after Bihar, that we fall second in the country. So these are some of the things which definitely we thought this is going to be a unique experience wherein all the students are going to see on a virtual mode the college. You should feel that you are visiting personally. So we have designed the videos in such a manner. So hopefully it is going to serve your purpose, and we wish that in future, when the COVID pandemic and all is arrested, you all should visit the campus personally, and then visit the campus. Then most of you should also maybe interested to join here for your post graduation and the doctoral program. So that time also you can definitely come down to our university. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Enjoy the video, get whatever productive knowledge you get out of it. Thank you. Thanks you once again.
Thank you, madam. Now I request our Dean, Sir, Dr. Rajendra sir, to speak few words.
Dr. Seema, the Dean of that prestigious and the World University, and all the electronic wing of that particular organization, who are really going to orient our students. So because of this COVID pandemic, we are into the this mode of, the virtual mode of orientation, as it is a compulsory course, All India Study Tour for our degree program. This is, really getting us something is better than nothing, but we are getting some advantage here. Most of the time, our students will spend time in traveling, but here they are getting a lot of time in getting all the insights of the organizations. I am just witnessing it. They are well prepared, a lot of videos, and they take to the particular places. Even they are showing the fields also. It's really a good experience our students are going to have. Thank you, madam, for extending your help in making all this arrangement to orient our students. We are there are 4 colleges we are having in this group: Arabavi, Bagalkot, Sirsi, and Bidar. All students, final year students of all these 4 colleges, they are attending this online, the orientation program. Thank you, madam, for making this, all the facilities and all the arrangements for our students. Thank Dr. Ganesh. You please carry forward.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for your inspiring words. Now I request the electronic wing of the from this college to take us to orientations.
So once again, I thank Dean ma'am, Seema ma'am, for giving this opportunity, and also Dean of College Bidar, Ravindra sir. All the students are welcome. First, we will show the profile of the university, which comprises both teaching, research, extension activities of university, covering all over the state. Then followed by, we are going to show you the virtual tour of the Agriculture College, Rajendra, which is the main campus in the Hyderabad here. So we are showing all the facilities we have at the Rajendra campus to the students. Later on, we are also going to show out the initiatives of PJTAU recently. We have initiated so many new initiatives, like we have branded our different products for the sake of consumers also, different crops. Then we have our own Chain Couple program, which is a unique program in the country run by the students for the benefit of farmers also. Then we have our own YouTube channel also. We can show that also. Then we have different green initiatives by university, especially to conserve the electrical energy, which are now very costly. Then we are going to show the Ag Hub, mainly to encourage the agriculture graduates to become entrepreneurs. The incubation center we have with us. So all these things we are going to show in the coming 2 hours. First, we are going to show you the profile of the university, sir, please. Ganesh, is okay?
Sir, video is not moving, sir. The sound we are able to hear, sir, but video is not moving, sir.
Video?
It is in stuck mode, sir. It's not moving, sir.
Interwoven into the rich cultural
Got stuck, actually.
for more than 70%.
Video got stuck. It's not moving.
1 second. Because of some network problem, madam, there it I think. Internet problem.
Yes, sir.
Videos, everyone can switch off their videos.
Professor Jayashankar, Telangana State
Madam,
Agricultural
okay, Miku?
University.
We can hear the sound, but no moving slide.
Farmers in the state. Bestowed with rich natural.
Once you can stop and again share and redo it, I think it will be all right. Redo it. It is all right. It's coming out.
Agriculture is a way of life, interwoven into the rich cultural and traditional heritage for more than 70% of the populace in Telangana state. Professor Jayashankar, Telangana State Agricultural University proudly caters to the needs of the industrious and enterprising farmers in the state. Bestowed with rich natural resources, making the most of diverse climatic conditions. In the words of the Chancellor, Honorable Governor, Government of Telangana,
I appreciate and my respects to Dr. B. Praveen Rao, Vice Chancellor, and Professor Jayashankar, Telangana State Agricultural University. The interest he takes in improving the agriculture and to introduce the innovative methods in agriculture is something commendable. And he is really an asset to the agriculture.
the youngest agricultural university in the country, established on 3rd September 2014, is unique as it strives to deliver three-pronged agricultural development in the state through integrating agriculture education, research and extension. The Honorable Vice Chancellor, with his team of deans, directors of various faculties and disciplines, steers the university towards its goals. Ably guided by the Board of Management, Academic Council, and Research and Extension Advisory Council. In a short span, Professor Jayashankar, Telangana State Agricultural University has obtained accreditation from ICAR, UGC, and recognition from several national and international agricultural scientific bodies. It now ranks 6th among the farm-related universities in the country. The university's strength lies in the 738 teaching faculty and more than 1,000 non-teaching support staff who are extremely dedicated to achieving the university's vision and mission. 6 agricultural colleges, 1 College of Home Science, 1 College of Food Science and Technology, and 1 College of Agricultural Engineering impart quality education in the respective faculties. An additional 13 polytechnic colleges, 3 regional agricultural research stations, 12 agricultural research stations, 8 Krishi Vigyan Kendras, 9 district agricultural advisory and transfer of technology centers cater to the technical human resource demand, technology innovations, and outreach requirements of science-led agricultural growth in the state. Teaching. The university offers bachelor degree programs, postgraduate degree programs and PhD programs for those interested in technical or professional careers in agriculture and allied fields. great grassroots level para-technical workforce, the university also offers 2 years diploma in agriculture, seed technology, and 3 years diploma in agricultural engineering. Modern amenities such as virtual classrooms, teaching methodologies integrated with advanced audiovisual gadgets and world-class laboratories with high-end technical facilities provide an invigorating learning atmosphere to the students of all its campuses. The university maintains one of the best electronic libraries for agri-resource in the country, stocked with 250,000 books, 4,000 national and international journals in agriculture and related subjects. PJTAU has forged productive linkages with leading international agricultural institutions to help students and faculty gain exposure to global trends and innovation in agriculture. The university lays great emphasis on the holistic development of its students, encouraging their participation in both sports and cultural activities. NCC, NSS, and personality development activities. All the campuses have playgrounds for various games, indoor sports complex with gymnasium facilities to keep the students physically fit, mentally alert, morally sound, and socially responsible. Chenu Khaburlu, a first of its kind student-run radio program in the country for farmers, is testimony to the civil engagement. The undergraduate students of all faculties are made real-world ready through unique programs. A rural agricultural work experience program in the villages. In-plant training in agro-industries and AELP for agripreneurship skills in the final year, fostering the Make in India spirit. The diverse student community is provided comfortable campus residential accommodation, Wi-Fi facilities along with nutritious food, creating a home away from home on the lush green campus. Research. To elevate the socio-economic status of the Telangana farmers through doubling their income, the research wing constantly strives to deliver innovative, sustainable and affordable agri-technologies. All the 3 regional agricultural research stations and 12 research stations in the state are constantly making efforts to provide technical inputs to resolve the location-specific farming issues. Several varieties of rice, maize, green gram, black gram, red gram, castor, sesame released by the university have gained popularity both in the state and country for their high yield and quality. Rice blast resistant paddy variety Krishna and scented rice variety Sugandha Samba, Shobhini, Sumati, high yielding Telangana Sona, Punaram Sannalu, Batukamma, Jaktiyal Sannalu, Varangal Samba, the maize hybrids DHM 117 and DHM 121, the hybrid castor PCH 111 and PCH 222, also red gram variety PRG 176, green gram variety WGG 42 have found their way into the seed chain under the brand Telangana Seeds. The Seed Research and Technology Center of PJTSAU have exclusive agreements with seed agencies to breed the seeds developed by it and in turn supplies the developed seed to the farmers. Agroclimate Research Center collaborates with national and international research agencies, constantly monitoring the local situation, providing timely weather forecasts, agro-advisories and contingency plans to ride over the crisis of climate aberrations. In tune with the state priorities towards producing more crops per drop of water, the university continues to develop and promote water-conserving practices such as zero-tillage maize in paddy fields, drip irrigation and fertigation in major field and vegetable crops, drum seeding and direct seeding, alternate wetting and drying technology in rice, and farm pond technologies to make dry land agriculture profitable. Recognizing the need for resource-based sustainable agriculture, PJTAU has taken the lead in developing soil fertility status maps of the entire state to delineate crop colonies for promoting demand-driven farming. Greater impetus is being given to promote seed-to-seed mechanization to reduce the input cost and overcome labor shortage. Integrated pest management and vertebrate pest management practices promoted by the university are helping farmers reduce costs and environmental pollution. Complementing the field research, the university prides itself in possessing state-of-the-art laboratories such as Institute of Biotechnology for Molecular Research, Biological Control Laboratory, a nodal agency for state biocontrol labs, and NABL accredited laboratories. Pesticide Residue Laboratory for promoting safe pesticide use and Quality Control Laboratory for food safety analysis. Home Science. Farm family being the central focus of PJTSAU, the Community Sciences faculty is striving to develop drudgery reduction technologies for farm women, improving the nutritional status of women and children in rural communities, and training rural women in value-added enterprises. The Millet Incubation Center is one such initiative for developing entrepreneurial skills of rural women in helping them set up low-cost agro-based industries to empower rural women by making them economically self-reliant. The Eco Color Center, established to produce and promote natural dyes, is an example of the university's commitment to environmental conservation. Extension. The strong extension wing of the university bridges the gap between the technology generator and adopter through regular on-farm trials, field visits, Kisan Melas, training programs, exhibitions, and farmer-scientist interaction programs. The DAT centers, with a multidisciplinary team of scientists, are the ambassadors of the university at the ground level, who directly liaise with farmers and line department officials on real-time field problems. Farmers are being trained through KVKs in modern farming techniques and entrepreneurial skills in rural youth. To strengthen the untiring efforts of field-level functionaries and to reach the unreached farmers, PJTSAU fully harnesses the power of print and digital media through the AI&CC and electronic wing. The Extension Education Institute excels in capacity building in agricultural extension personnel of the 6 states and 3 union territories of India. Steadily and constantly striving for the welfare of the farmers and economic development of the state. Professor Jayashankar Telangana State Agricultural University is committed to blossom into a world-class farm university and steering the agricultural sector out of crisis towards Bangaru Telangana.
So now we are going to show the virtual tour of Agriculture Rajan Nagar with all the facilities.
The genesis of College of Agriculture, Rajendra Nagar, dates back to 1946 and is presently celebrating the Platinum Jubilee year. The college administration consists of Associate Dean as head appointed by selection process. The present Associate Dean is Dr. C. Narendra Reddy.
The College of Agriculture Rajan Nagar is one of the oldest college which was established during the 1946. The college is having 83 rooms which is for the technical as well as for the teaching staff, and is also equipped with 7 smart classrooms, auditorium with placement cell and with access to the central instrumentation cell and also the knowledge management center, mainly to provide the quality education at the national and international standards. Apart from the UG, the college also provides the PG and PhD programs in the college, and there are about 13 PG programs running in the college and 8 PhD programs running in the college. The college has well experienced teaching staff along with the teaching associates and technical and supporting staff to meet the curriculum of the degree. The college also utilizes the research facilities as well as the faculty expertise of the institutes located around the college, like Institute of Biotechnology, Agrip on Weed Management, Agroclimatic Research Center, Pesticide Residue Laboratory, Quality Control Laboratory, and national institutes like Indian Institute of Rice Research, Indian Institute of Oilseed Research, NBPGR, and also the international institutes like ICRISAT, as a part of the teaching, research and extension integration, which is a novel approach taken by the university. There are 34 functional laboratories which are available in the college, 23 instructional units for the hands-on training and skill development for the practical orientation for the students. During the reporting period, 13 students got university level gold medals and 3 students got best thesis award for their dissertation work during the PG program. And our students cleared 45 JRFs and 21 SRFs, and 120 students cleared net examinations during this reporting period. I am happy to share that the placement cell facilitated nearly 300 students occupied in the different MNCs in the different parts of the country. As a part of the student exchange program, our PG students went to the Cornell University, Ithaca, USA, and O&M, Germany to complete their PG research work. By creating synergy between all the stakeholders, the college aspires greater heights to years to come, true to fulfilling the university motto of science with social relevance. Thank you.
The Associate Dean's Office functions with an administrative officer, assistant administrative officers to look after academic, establishment, dispatch and correspondence, and transport sections. The assistant accounts officer will be looking after the claims and budget sections equipped with necessary paraphernalia like computers, internet and Wi-Fi, etc. The college has well-established infrastructure facilities for imparting teaching and research in an effective manner. It hosts 83 rooms for faculty members, examination cell, examination hall, and an evaluation room with internet and Wi-Fi facility, 7 smart lecture halls, a central laboratory, a library, and a placement cell. It is provided with 6 spacious hostel buildings separately for UG, PG, as well as for international students. Ramps and special pathways with supporting grills at staircase are provided for the physically challenged persons both in the college as well as in hostels. Effective student monitoring is ensured through unique advisory system wherein the student is allotted to a faculty member after his or her admission, who serves as liaison between parents and college administration. While at postgraduate level, Research Advisory Committee followed by Head of the Department and PG Academic in charge will do student monitoring. Necessary academic changes from time to time are adopted with the consent of Faculty Board and the Academic Council. The college scrupulously follows the UGC 2009 regulations and guidelines for curbing the menace of ragging in the campus. Anti-ragging committees and anti-ragging squads are formed to address the issue of ragging. CCTV cameras are installed in the hostel premises as well as college to maintain campus as zero ragging zone. Awareness programs with senior students as well as police personnel. Sati, a new initiative, was also taken up to foster bonding of friendship between the first year and second year students. A committee for prevention, prohibition and redressal of women's harassment at college is in place as per the Sexual Harassment Act, Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act 2013 for addressing the grievances and problems at college level. The college has complete access to the Knowledge Management Center of PJTAU, which is an exclusive 3-storied building measuring about 14,000 square feet, which has a collection of about 60,239 books in agriculture and allied sciences, besides subscriptions to national and international journals, magazines, online databases, statistical databases, and e-resources in agriculture and allied sciences. Students and faculty also have access to consortia under ICAR NARS. The library, with a seating capacity of 205 members, is well equipped with 56 computers, Wi-Fi facility and broadband internet connectivity. To make activities hassle-free, the library is provided with latest technology such as RFID, Electronic Library Security Systems, Biometric Entry, RFID Self-Check In and Out System, CCTVs, Electronic Bulletin Board, etc. About 34 functional laboratories are available in the college to meet the practical and hands-on training requirements of UG, PG and PhD courses. The UG Computer Lab is equipped with 22 computers. In addition, the research requirements are met through ancillary centers such as Central Instrumentation Cell, Institute of Biotechnology, Water Technology Center, Quality Control Lab, Pesticide Residue Lab, Agroclimate and Research Center, and Micro, Secondary and Pollutant Elements Laboratory, STCR Laboratory of the University to make learning meaningful, relevant and effective. The college has additional advantage of utilizing the well-established laboratory facilities of ICAR institutes, Hyderabad Central University, IPE, ICRISAT, etc., both in the form of intellectual and physical facilities. Central Instrumentation Cell, the state-of-the-art laboratory facility which hosts various sophisticated instruments dedicated to address research needs of the students, researchers and other stakeholders is well maintained with fully trained technical staff. The cell carries out research and analysis in 6 major areas, viz. Soil and water analysis, microbial analysis, plant analysis, molecular biology studies, in vivo analysis and food analysis. The unit has more than 70 major equipment for conducting various studies across the disciplines of agronomy, plant breeding, soil science, microbiology, plant pathology, entomology, etc. The college has access to 23 instructional units to provide hands-on training to the students as per the practical curricula. The college farm and student farm facilitates UG practicals and PG research. The college farm is spread in an area of 113.60 hectares, of which 53 hectares is allotted to PG and PhD students of various departments in the college for carrying out field research work. Besides, the student farm is spread over 53.60 hectares and provides facilities for conducting practical classes to UG and PG students. College buses ferry students to the institutional visits and fields for attending field activities. The college has 8 functional AELP units. The students carry out all the activities at the AELP unit, draw the business plan and learn all the managerial skills. The profits generated are shared among the students. As part of Rural Agricultural Work Experience Program, the students during their stay at villages for a period of 18 weeks conduct orientation and survey of village, create awareness on agronomic, plant protection and soil improvement interventions, conduct diagnostic visits to farmers' fields and suggest production and protection measures, field demonstration and other transfer of technology activities. Under agro-industrial attachment, students are placed in various agro-industries for 6 weeks duration to carry out several activities and tasks to gain entrepreneurial experience and know about the organization structure and functioning. The students of MBA, ABM take up project work during summer break ranging from 1 to 3 months in various agribusiness firms to gain hands-on experience about its functioning. The college obtains feedback from students, parents, farmers and employers through interaction meetings.
Hello, myself Datta Kumar and I'm an alumnus student from College of Agriculture, Rajendra Nagar. So currently I'm a master's student at the University of Florida in the agronomy department. Coming to Rajendra Nagar campus, I have started my undergraduation in 2014 and I was graduated in 2018. So during my undergraduation, I have learned a lot of technical field and lab skills, which is very helpful even now. So I'll always be grateful to be part of such good university. Thank you.
Curricular delivery through IT. To cope with the escalating demands during the present day circumstances and to intensify the digitization in the teaching, the college has 7 smart classrooms with interactive boards for teaching theory and 2 virtual classrooms for conducting UG and PG classes online mode. All the departments have seminar halls and classrooms are well equipped with computers and LCD projectors. The ICAR has sanctioned Model Smart Classroom under NAHEP, which is used for online teaching. Apart from this, the university developed a digital system of obtaining semester final theory question papers from all colleges through online, which will be moderated by the senior faculty of the department. The college has digitized examination and evaluation system through online TC-SION with electronic equipment, reprographic facilities with internet and power backup. The TEL-Age, Technology Enhanced Learning in Agricultural Education lab facility, sponsored by ICAR, is available for recording of classes by the faculty. The university has
Chain Khaburlu radio program in the country for farmers is testimony to the civil engagement.
Under NAHEP, faculty have been developing e-learning modules for 16 PG courses. Laptops are mandatory for MSc and PhD students. During COVID-19 pandemic, the college geared up to conduct the scheduled classes through TC-SION Digital Classroom, Cisco WebEx, Zoom, Google Meet as per the guidelines of ICAR UGC. A total of 67 research papers are published by the faculty in above 6 pass rating, followed by 1,246 in 4 to 6 NAS and 1,126 in below 4 NAS rated journals, and many more popular articles were published on various topics NCC and NSS. To promote unity and discipline, the college has well-established NCC unit, 1 Telangana Remount and Veterinary Squadron NCC of National Cadet Corps at College of Agriculture, Rajendra Nagar. National Social Service, Personality Development through Community Service. The NSS unit works with the aim to develop the overall personality of the student volunteers through community service. Language Laboratory is coming up in the college with 60 computer systems and other accessories. Cultural Center. To facilitate holistic personality development of students, the college takes utmost care aimed to build the student's personality through various actions that facilitate overall development of the students. Placement Cell facilitates contacts between companies and graduates through on-campus and off-campus interviews for undergraduates and postgraduates. Talk Club, Total Awareness and Literary Know-How Club, is intended to improve the language competencies of students. Health Club, prescribing ways and activities for overall health, mental, physical, emotional and social well-being. Aims at sensitizing students to remain fit by organizing various runs, participating in marathons, yoga classes, etc. A health profile of the students was also undertaken by the club. Student Motivation and Counseling Cell, helping students build their self-confidence. The cell carries out counseling sessions for students facing certain issues and organizes talks by motivational gurus to encourage students carry out activities that will improve their self-control and self-discipline. JRF Coaching Cell, dedicated faculty from respective departments guide and encourage the JRF, SRF aspirants by regularly conducting classes and mock exams, thus inculcating self-confidence among the aspirants and enriching with knowledge. Since 2014-15, a total of 45 students secured ICAR JRF and 21 ICAR SRF and got admission into reputed state agricultural universities across India. The SC/ST Special Coaching Cell is working with the mandate of offering coaching to the SC, ST, BC and minority students to appear for various competitive exams. The cell also maintains a book bank with 4,004 books for the benefit of the students. Village Adoption Program. Gudur village of Kottur Mandal, Rangareddy district has been adopted during 2019. Farmers' problems and their needs were analyzed using various tools such as benchmark survey, focused group discussions, participatory rural appraisal techniques, etc. Accordingly, action plan has been chalked out, providing appropriate technological solutions to address the issues. Soil health cards were distributed to educate the farmer about the soil fertility status, organized frontline demonstrations on improved rice varieties, horticulture crops such as carrot and annual moringa. The college has 10 dedicated examination halls for smooth conduct of the midterm and other examinations with all facilities like CCTV surveillance, etc. The state-of-art exclusive examination center with the seating capacity of 140 students at a time with all the modern facilities is created. Sports and recreation facilities. The campus has well-developed sports facilities spread in an area of 20 acres. The sports facilities include well-developed cricket stadium, football, hockey, ball badminton, 2 volleyball courts with floodlight facility. ICAR has funded the improvement of indoor stadium with multi-gym facility, 3 shuttle courts and table tennis courts, caroms and chess. The college ground also has 400 meters athletic running track with 8 lanes. The center is venue for sports and games events at the intercollegiate level also. Auditorium, the jewel in the PJTAU crown. University Auditorium. The state-of-the-art modern structure was constructed during 2001 in a sprawling area of 2 acres. The auditorium is centrally air-conditioned, has the main hall with a seating capacity of 900, 2 seminar halls with 250 seats and 1 robbing hall of 50 capacity fitted with audio-visual system. There is a college auditorium with a seating capacity of 316 students to organize various events at the college level. Exhibition and museum to represent diversity. Every year, the college hosts Agricultural Education Day by organizing exhibition, showcasing the technologies in the forms of models, charts, live specimen to encourage school students to choose agriculture as their profession. The college also has Entomology Museum, depicting insect specimens of all orders, phylogenery of all the orders of the insects. The Plant Pathology Museum has preserved specimens of different crop diseases, various laminations about crop diseases and symptoms, etc. The Agronomy Museum has all the samples of field crops, viz. cereals, millets, pulses, oil seeds and fiber crops, manures and fertilizer samples, miniatures of various tillage implements, forest products, models of agroforestry, etc. University Health Center. The full-fledged University Health Center caters to the medical requirements, students and staff in the campus. The health center has 2 full-time qualified doctors and 8 paramedical staff with round-the-clock ambulance service to meet any emergency fitted with GPS system. The center has observation room, inpatient and outpatient facility, pharmacy, pathological labs, outcome and output. The college pays maximum attention to make the students successful in their endeavors in all aspects. Students from the college have given excellent performance in the academics and competitive examinations. 13 students have received gold medals at university level and 3 received Best Thesis Award for their dissertation work at PG level. The students participated and excelled in various national examinations and secured 45 JRFs, 21 SRFs and 120 students qualified NET exam. For articulating a vision for career and future academic line, many students participated in the various competitions and secured fellowships at state and national level. This DST Inspire Fellowship, Rajiv Gandhi Fellowship. In addition to this, the students of Agribusiness Management participated in the various ideathons and excelled by winning prizes and recognitions. During the period under report, Placement Cell has to its credit of organizing 300 placements in reputed firms like Corteva Agri-Science, Hyderabad, South Indian Bank, Dena Bank, Canara Bank, Punjab National Bank, ITC, Syngenta, Tata Chemicals, Walmart, etc., with a pay package ranging from 6 to 12 lakhs per annum for postgraduates and 3.5 to 4.5 lakhs per annum for undergraduates. The Placement Cell also fostered tie-ups with Ministry of Agriculture and Animal Resources, Nigeria, and Technical and Vocational Deputy of Educational Ministry, Afghanistan. The College of Agriculture, Rajendra Nagar, which is located at prime location with state-of-the-art teaching learning environment, is an abode of vibrant and salubrious saddle for learning. The campus with well-qualified and highly competent faculty nurtures the young agri-professionals for higher academic excellence in addressing the contemporary issues plaguing agriculture in order to double the farmers' income and accelerating their prosperity.
Hello everyone, I am Himavarsha Madala and I am a master's student from University of Florida working under supervision of Dr. Hardev Sandhu. My research project here focuses on sugarcane planting methods and fungicide treatments in muck soils, Florida. Pursuing higher studies is something that I have always dreamt of since the beginning, and I am thankful for the part that I am an alumnus of College of Agriculture, Rajendra Nagar.
Hi, I am Sai Mohit Pasham, an alumnus of PJTAU, Hyderabad. I am pursuing my masters in University of Hohenheim, Germany. At the moment, I am working on my thesis project under the guidance of Dr. Wilma Leiser. Our research project deals with population structure analysis and genome-wide association studies in soybean crop limited to Northern European accessions. To recall, I had graduated from College of Agriculture, Rajendra Nagar in 2018. The learning environment in PJTAU laid a strong foundation which is helping me a lot in my master's degree.
I am Niharika Rakasi, alumni of College of Agriculture, Rajendra Nagar. I am currently doing my masters in plant breeding and seed science in University of Hohenheim, Germany. I am working on a project on abiotic stresses in quinoa and related genome-wide association studies under supervision of Dr. Professor Carl Schmidt. I graduated from College of Agriculture in 2018. The college has provided me with a unique and wide learning experience which prepared me for my future career.
The college has produced myriad professionals who are rendering human service in various scintillating fields of the society. The College of Agriculture, Rajendra Nagar is offering 13 PG courses and 8 PhD courses. All the faculty in the departments are experienced, competent and well qualified to teach and guide the PG students. All the departments have good infrastructure and lab facilities to carry out the research activities, which offers an opportunity to utilize the research facilities and expertise of the scientists for PG research programs. The Central Instrumentation Cell, 2 NABL accredited labs, the Pesticide Residue Analysis and Food Quality Control Lab, the Knowledge Management Center, the University Research Institutes and research schemes are some of the facilities which the PG and PhD students utilize for executing innovative research. The research projects are mostly problem solving with emphasis on societal relevance. The students are encouraged to bring out quality research publications that stand peer review. The Department of Genetics and Plant Breeding has introduced PG and PhD programs in 1964 and 1978 respectively, and thrust areas of student research include integration of conventional and genomic-assisted breeding technologies for genetic enhancement, pre-breeding, climate change, nutrition and societal relevance to address biotic, abiotic and productivity concerns. The present intake of MSc students is 20 and for PhD it is 8. Since the inception of PJTAU in 2014, the Department of Genetics and Plant Breeding has admitted about 87 MSc Agriculture and 39 PhD students. The department has 3 well-equipped PG laboratories for practical classes on various aspects of cytology, genetics, tissue culture, selfing and crossing techniques, seed quality parameters, seed purity testing, and cytogenetical studies. Exposure visits to ICAR institutes like IIOR, IIRR, IIMR, NBPGR, CRIDA, national institutes such as CCMB, NIN and NABARD, and international institute such as ICRISAT are organized for the students' benefit. Well-equipped seminar hall, 3 classrooms with audiovisual aids, smart boards are available for effective teaching and learning in the department. Labs and greenhouse with latest scientific equipment are available to provide hands-on training on crop improvement, tissue culture, genomics and molecular biology studies. Eminent scientists of international and national institutes located in Hyderabad are allocated as mentors for PG and PhD students to carry out their research work in the crops of their interest. The students are trained in reputed molecular labs on rapid generation advancement, high throughput, phenotyping, etc. In addition, systematically laid out experimental fields, glasshouse facilities are available at PJTAU as well as national and international institutes around the campus for the student research work. The students also visit farmers' fields, seed production and GOT farms, NSC and other seed producing units for learning methods of quality seed production and seed processing. The faculty of the department possesses international exposure and experience with publications in reputed international and national journals such as Plant Biotechnology Journal, Frontiers in Plant Science, The Plant Genome, Euphytica, Theoretical and Applied Genetics and Plant Molecular Biology, which have very high impact factor and NAS ratings. The faculty of the department received several international and national awards for their research. PG students were sent to Cornell University, United States of America, and University of Hohenheim, Germany for PG research work as part of student exchange program. Department of Agronomy. The PG and PhD programs were introduced in the discipline of agronomy during 1958 and 1976 respectively. The intake since the inception of the university, a total of 61 PG and 10 PhD students graduated from the department. As part of teaching and research integration, the services of 8 scientists from AICRP on weed control, AICRP on IFS, AICRP on maize and ACRC Rajendra Nagar College Farm, Student Farm and Main Farm are utilized for teaching and guiding PG students. The department has well-equipped labs comprising of agro-meteorology lab with equipment like multi-stem infrared thermometers, net radiometer and canopy analyzer for measuring weather parameters. The irrigation lab has various soil moisture measuring equipments like tension meters, resistance blocks, and double ring infiltrometer, etc., along with the models and laminations to impart knowledge on irrigation aspects to both undergraduates and postgraduates. The Agronomy Museum provides the visual overview of all the components in agriculture operations. The PG Research Lab in the department, the Central Instrumentation Cell, research facilities in AICRP Centers of Integrated Farming Systems, Weed Control, Agroclimatic Research Center, Remote Sensing and GIS Lab at Water Technology Center are utilized by PG and PhD students for their research work. The research expertise and infrastructural facilities available at national institutes such as ICAR, IIRR, IIOR, IIMR, CRIDA and central institutes like NIRD and PR and NRSC and international institutes such as ICRISAT are also utilized for conducting collaborative research. The college farm and student farm are equipped with necessary machinery and equipment for conduct of practicals for UG students and PG research activities. The department has a well-furnished seminar hall with a seating capacity of 40, utilized for PG and PhD classes. The department has 2 classrooms, one each for UG and PG, are fully furnished. The department library with the repository of the PG and PhD theses, textbooks and journals related to agronomy are available for access to students. The department has developed e-learning content on modern concepts in crop production under ICAR NAHEP, which is accessible online to the student community. During 2020, the highest NAS-rated publication was awarded to a research article of PG student on greenhouse gas emissions in agroforestry by the university. 2 students received awards for best oral and poster presentations in the 2nd International Conference on Bioresource and Stress Management 2015. 2 PhD students were bestowed with Rajiv Gandhi Fellowship and 2 received the DST Inspire Fellowship and 1 PhD student with the prestigious International Plant Nutrition Award for Best Synopsis and also Excellence Award by AIASA. Water Technology Center. The Water Technology Center was established as a premier research institute in the field of agricultural water management on 1st July 2006. The present intake of the students is 5 for PG program in MSc Agriculture Agronomy. Since the inception of the university in 2014, a total of 20 students were admitted into PG program. The department is headed by the director and has 1 senior scientist and 1 scientist engaged in teaching and guiding of PhD students' research work from agronomy, soil science and agricultural chemistry departments of the college. WTC has established linkages with various national and international institutes through consultancy, training, collaboration, IDWM, ICAR, NRSC, NARM, Center Water Commission, Irrigation and CADA of Telangana, University of Florida and International Water Management Institute, South Asia Center, Hyderabad. To make learning meaningful, the department has a separate designated PG seminar hall and a field classroom at WTC Fields to conduct theory classes. PG Seminar Hall is equipped with LCD projector and smart board. The department Hydrology Laboratory, Soil Science Laboratory and RS and GIS Laboratory, besides a field irrigation laboratory to cater to the day-to-day research and teaching related needs and activities. The well-established Soil Science Lab undertakes analysis of the water samples collected from various sources. The Hydrology Lab has BOD incubator, COD digester, hydraulic conductivity, dissolved oxygen meter and ion selective electrode used to analyze the water quality, and atomic absorption spectroscopy are used by the PG students for their research work. The farm is equipped with water measuring, irrigation water measuring prototype structure, moisture measuring devices, drip system, sprinkler system, rain gun, gravity-fed drip system, solar pumping device and colored shade nets. The Remote Sensing and GIS Laboratory carries out research on various aspects of crop inventory studies, soil mapping and groundwater quality maps using remote sensing and GIS techniques. This is the only lab in the university which caters to the geospatial needs of the university. 4 PG students have completed their research work in remote sensing from various disciplines. Department of Entomology. The Department of Entomology is offering PG and PhD courses since the year 1964. The present intake of the students is 15 for PG and 4 for PhD. Since the inception of the university in 2014, a total of 41 students obtained their MSc Agriculture and 9 students obtained PhD degrees in the discipline of entomology. The faculty are well qualified with vast experience in the contemporary areas of entomology and are capable of imparting quality education and research to MSc Agriculture and PhD scholars. Theory classes are conducted in PG classrooms which are well equipped with fully furnished LCD and Wi-Fi, etc. 6 functional laboratories are available to meet the requirements of MSc Agriculture and PhD programs. Hands-on training is imparted to PG students on microbial techniques such as isolation, purification, characterization in the insect pathology lab. Important crop pests, symptoms and their management is dealt in detail through live as well as preserved specimens in the crop pests lab. Beneficial and productive insects lab, insect toxicology lab, integrated pest management lab, insect morphology and anatomy lab are being established for educating the students on various aspects. In addition, the department utilizes schemes like AINP on pesticide residues for LCM SMS, GCM SMS, UPLC, HPLC, GC, etc. The lab facilities for AICRP on biological control for exposure to field applications of parasitoids and predators, AINP on vertebrate pest management for wild boar, monkey, rodents and peafowl management, acoustics, monkey gun, etc. are also utilized by the students as per the requirement. Rice Section ARI Rajendra Nagar has well-equipped polyhouse for BPH rearing, releasing and screening. The Maize Research Center Rajendra Nagar has facility for screening of inbred lines for FAW and stem borer, whereas SRTC Rajendra Nagar for stored grain pests, CO2 analyzer, fumigation chamber, seed hardness meter, etc. Similarly, facilities from ICAR institutes such as Indian Institute of Rice Research are availed for BPH, gall midge rearing, releasing and screening under polyhouse conditions, Indian Institute of Oilseeds Research for net house, stereo zoom microscope, Central Research Institute for Dry Land Agriculture for climate resilient elevated chambers, etc. by the students for research activities. In addition, both manpower and physical facilities at Government of India institutes such as National Institute for Plant Health Management for training on ecological engineering, etc., and international institutes like International Crops Research Institute for Semi-Arid Tropics for host plant resistance studies, etc., are utilized. Practical exercises are taught in an integrated manner using laboratories, practicals, fieldworks, visits, demos and hands-on training. Practical manuals are being prepared by the department for each course and given to the students for smooth conduct of practicals and to deduce necessary conclusions. Department of Plant Pathology. The Department of Plant Pathology has introduced the PG program in the year 1958 and PhD program during 1975 to transform students into able and critically thinking plant pathologists for addressing disease-related problems faced by the farmers in the major crops of the state. The present intake of students is 8 for MSc and 4 for PhD program. Since the 2014, a total of 41 students in MSc Agriculture and 19 in PhD have pursued their courses in the department. The department has 3 functional UG labs equipped with microscopes. The Plant Pathology Museum is a repository of preserved diseased specimens, herbaria of diseased specimens, charts depicting life cycles of pathogens and laminations of disease symptoms. There are 3 PG laboratories, viz. Detection and Diagnostic Laboratory, Mycology Laboratory and Plant Bacteriology Laboratory. All are well equipped for isolation and maintenance of plant pathogens and biological control agents, their identification and other downstream applications for successful completion of the courses in PG program. Major equipment in the Detection and Diagnostic Laboratory are binocular research microscopes, vertical autoclave, BOD incubator, laminar airflow, hot air oven, digital colony counter, heating mantle, refrigerator, orbital shaker and microwave oven. The Mycology Laboratory is equipped with Trinocular Research Microscope Olympus, Labomed Stereo Microscope, Binocular Research Microscopes, Projection Microscope, Camera Lucida Prism Type, etc. The mushroom cultivation scheme in the department takes up spawn production and cultivation of different varieties of fresh mushrooms. PG and PhD students also avail the state-of-the-art facilities available at Central Instrumentation Cell, farm facilities at College Farm, Student Farm, laboratory and farm facilities of Rice Research Center, Maize Research Center, IBT, SRTC, Biological Control, Quality Control Lab, Pesticide Residue Lab and RUSCA Lab. ICAR institutes such as IIRR, IIOR, ICRISAT are also utilized. The department has a library with reference books of plant pathology and theses submitted by the students graduating from the department, which are accessible to both MSc Agriculture and PhD students. During the reporting period, 2 teachers have received awards Plant Disease Management and ICAR Best Research Paper with Highest NAS Rating Award and Sri Mandava Venkataramaya Gold Medal conferred by PJTAU. Department of Soil Science and Agriculture Chemistry. The Department of Soil Science and Agricultural Chemistry has started the postgraduate program in the year 1958 and PhD during 1976. The present intake of students is 10 for PG and 5 for PhD program. During the reporting period, about 28 MSc and 20 PhD students have successfully completed the degree. The department has 3 well-equipped classrooms, one of which is a smart classroom, with a smart board and other ICT accessories for both PG and PhD scholars. The soil monoliths representing 3 typical soils of Telangana state, viz. red soils, black soils and alluvial soils with their characteristic properties are displayed to disseminate the knowledge on the soils of the state to the students and visitors of the department. Instruments room. All basic instruments like pH meter, electric conductivity meter, spectrophotometer, muffle furnace are available for students. All these equipments are labeled along with display of standard operation procedure. PG and PhD laboratory. Working facility is provided to all students for their research analysis of the samples. Sufficient number of glassware, orbital shaker, balance centrifuge, hot air oven, etc. are available in the laboratory. A separate soil physics laboratory with basic equipments for teaching and research analysis of soil physical properties, viz. soil thermometer, cone penetrometer, Casa Grande liquid limits apparatus, double ring infiltrometer, Yoder's wet sieving apparatus are also available. 2 teachers of the department were adjudged as the state best teacher and university best teacher. One of the faculties was also honored with Fellow of Indian Society of Oilseeds Research. RKVY Soil Nutrient Management Laboratory Revolving Fund. The department also has a Soil Nutrient Management, Primary, Secondary and Micronutrient and Plant Analysis Laboratory, which was established with RKVY funds during 2013-2014. With these facilities, a revolving fund was initiated for analysis of soil, plant and water, samples of farmers, private institutions, industries, etc. on payment basis as an AELP unit. Soil samples are analyzed for physical, physic-chemical properties and available major and micronutrients. Department of Seed Science and Technology. The Department of Seed Science and Technology has introduced PG program in the year 1987 and PhD in 2017 with an intake of 6 for PG and 2 for PhD program. The department was merged with Seed Research and Technology Center in the year 2017. During the period of accreditation, 32 MSc scholars completed their degree program, PG classrooms and a seminar hall. Functional laboratories and facilities available at the department includes Seed Quality Testing Lab, Seed Moisture Testing Lab, Physical Purity Analysis Lab, Seed Germination and Vigor Testing Lab, Walk-in Germinator, DNA Fingerprinting Lab, Seed Physiology Lab, Seed Pathology Lab, Seed Entomology Lab, Seed Processing Plants of 2 ton per hour capacity, Seed Storage Godown, Cold Storage Room, General Store Room, 35.40 hectares of farm which includes the experimental fields, seed production farms, SRTC net house, GOT farm and DUS farm, threshing yard, etc. are the facilities available. Various institutes located in the vicinity of campus like NABL accredited, Quality Control Lab, Pesticide Residue Lab, Central Instrumentation Cell, Institute of Biotechnology, etc. are utilized by the students. ISTS Seed Testing Laboratory, Seed Testing Laboratory of TSSOCA, IGMRI, NIPHM, Ruska Electron Microscope Lab, and ICRISAT. The state being home to more than 500 seed companies, commercial cold seed storage godowns facilitates exposure and hands-on training in seed quality testing and other skills to students. In addition, the department is offering SST 500 course, a seed industry internship program for 1 semester, to impart hands-on training and skills with the seed industry pertaining to all aspects of seed technology activities like seed production, quality control, processing, seed treatment, R&D activities, seed storage, marketing, etc. As a part of student exchange program, one student visited the University of Hohenheim, Germany to complete a part of her research work, and another student received Professor Muhammad Ali Niazi Gold Medal for highest overall grade point average among all the disciplines, while one faculty received ICAR PJTAU Best Teacher Award for 2019. Department of Agricultural Microbiology. The MSc Agriculture program in the Department of Agricultural Microbiology was started in the year 2007-08 with an intake of 3 students. From 2014-15 to 2019-20, about 16 MSc students have passed out from the department. The department has an inoculation room equipped with inoculation chambers for culture inoculation and conducting experiments in aseptic conditions. The lab also has advanced binocular and trinocular microscopes to introduce students to the microbial world. A separate sterilization room has both vertical and horizontal autoclaves and a hot air oven. For the incubation of the bacterial and fungal cultures, the lab has BOD incubators and refrigerators. The department also has a lab provided with gas chromatography, spectrophotometer, fermenter and PCR machine. The PG Practical Lab is equipped with autoclaves, inoculation chamber, hot air ovens, incubators and refrigerator for storing the cultures. The PG students of the department have access to central instrumentation cell, greenhouse in the horticulture garden, college farm to carry out the field experiments, and Institute of Biotechnology for conducting microbial genetic analysis, etc. The department has a seminar hall with an LCD projector and system with Wi-Fi connectivity. Department of Crop Physiology. The Department of Crop Physiology has introduced MSc Agriculture programs during 1978 with an intake of 5 students in MSc program. During the period of accreditation, 14 MSc Agriculture students have completed their degree program. The department also utilizes the services of the faculty available at research stations such as ARS, Basantpur, and from other ICAR institutes such as IIOR and CRIDA. To support the departmental and lab activities, to make teaching learning effective, the department is equipped with LCD projectors in the PG classrooms and seminar halls, enabled with both LAN as well as Wi-Fi, internet connectivity. The department has 3 PG labs and 1 UG practical lab, well equipped to meet the requirements for imparting practical knowledge and education to the UG and PG students. The lab has equipment such as leaf area meter, spectrophotometer, CCI meter, lux meter, laminar airflow, stereo microscope, centrifuge, BOD incubator, seed germinator and hot air oven. For the PG research activities, the field research is conducted at college and student farms. Students have access to Central Instrumentation Cell, the state-of-the-art laboratory facility which hosts various sophisticated instruments dedicated to address research needs of the students, researchers and other stakeholders, is well maintained with fully trained technical staff. The cell carries out research and analysis in 6 major areas, viz. Soil and water analysis, microbial analysis, plant analysis, molecular biology studies, in vivo analysis and food analysis. The unit has more than 70 major equipment for conducting various studies across the disciplines of agronomy, plant breeding, soil science, microbiology, plant pathology, entomology, etc. Department of Agricultural Economics. The Department of Agricultural Economics has started MSc Agriculture program in 1958 and PhD in 1982, providing PG students a strong theoretical base and practical orientation. The present intake of students is 10 for MSc and 4 for PhD. Since the formation of the university in 2014, a total of 29 students in MSc Agriculture and 13 students in PhD completed their degree program. PG teaching is carried out in spacious CCS seminar hall, which is smart class equipped with audio-visual aids and an interactive board in place. There are 2 functional laboratories, CCS PG Class 1 and CCS PG Class 2, where hands-on training in software analysis such as SPSS and R and focused group discussions with the students is facilitated. Practical classes are packed with demonstrations, visits and exercises on simulations. ICT facilities in the department include 2 LED TVs, 4 LCD projectors, 2 motorized screens, 2 electronic podiums, 4 display boards, laser pointers and mic and inbuilt conference mic system. PG research work is being guided by competent faculty from teaching, research scientists of the university and from ICRISAT, ICAR institutes such as IIRR, IIMR, CES, etc. located at Hyderabad. The department has contributed in creation of e-learning content for macroeconomics, AGCON 502 under e-learning call 1 NAHEP ICAR. During the last 5 years, department also had 5 foreign students hailing from Afghanistan, Nigeria, Kenya and Tanzania. The prestigious comprehensive scheme on cost of cultivation and major crops in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, Agricultural Market Intelligence Center, Project on Causes and Consequences of E-National Agriculture Market (ENAM), on the economic development of Indian agriculture, a case study, besides project on establishment of benchmark on production, consumption and utilization of millets, funded by Department of Agriculture and Cooperation, and Farmers Welfare is being operated in a network mode with ICAR IIMR. Department of Agricultural Extension. The Department of Agricultural Extension of the College of Agriculture, Rajendra Nagar, introduced PG and PhD programs in the years 1964 and 2006 respectively. The present intake of the students for MSc program is 11 and for PhD is 5. Since the inception of the university in 2014, a total of 50 students have been admitted into PG and 22 into the PhD program. The department also utilizes the rich expertise of the renowned faculty available at prominent institutes of the university such as Extension Education Institute, Electronic Wing, Agricultural Information and Communication Center, ICAR institutes such as NARAM, IIOR, IIRR, CRIDA and other central government institutes such as Manage and NIRD and PR. The department has separate PG and PhD classrooms, simulation cum radio club lab, seminar hall to conduct theory and practicals which are equipped with LCD projectors. The village diorama model facilitates the students to understand rural life in a better way. The department has good infrastructure for conducting practicals such as simulation exercises, etc. The tools and techniques available at various institutes located in the vicinity like audio-video recording, Edit Console Unit, Social Media, Video Production Unit, Chinu Kaburlu, a student-run interactive radio program, Agricultural Almanac and Diagnostic Bulletins on pests and diseases at AICC and PJTAU Press, and Training Management Process and Feedback Analysis at EEI Rajendra Nagar, Hyderabad, helps the students gain the necessary communication skills. The department maintains a blog which can be accessed at www.aecar.in, which acts as a common platform for faculty and students for the mutual exchange and sharing of the information. Two research scholars from the department, one from MSc and PhD each, received Manage Best Theses Awards for their meritorious research work in the discipline of Agricultural Extension. Department of Statistics. The MSc Agriculture in Agricultural Statistics at the College of Agriculture, Rajendra Nagar, was introduced in the year 1987 with an intake capacity of 4 students except a short gap of discontinuance from 2016 to 2018. In order to have a sound grasp of theoretical concepts, practical classes are conducted through hands-on training, demonstrations, video classes, and problem-solving methods in an integrated manner using computer laboratory. The department is equipped with one UG computer lab having 22 computers and one PG lab with 6 computers and has 2 PG classrooms. The PG lab has high-end computers in which latest softwares like SPSS 26.0 base module +4 and other required modules useful to the students, SAS, etc. are installed. The department also involves research guidance to the students from across the research institutes such as IIRR, IIOR and NARM, taking the expertise of the scientists and the facilities existing in the institutes. School of Agribusiness Management. The School of Agribusiness Management was started in the year 2000, which offers a 2-year PG program, MBA, ABM for the graduates of Agriculture and Allied Sciences. The program has an intake of 18 local and 4 ICAR students. Since the inception of the university in 2014, a total of 58 students completed their PG program. It has well-equipped classroom, seminar hall, a library with around 2,919 books and subscribes to 19 journals, a computer lab, girls and boys lounge, faculty rooms and office room. The practical training is imparted to the students through case study analysis, role plays, simulation exercise and management games. The lectures are mostly delivered on interactive mode, ensuring maximum participation from students. Management exhibitions, personality development exercises also form part of grooming SABM students. SABM follows an evaluation pattern which focuses more on analytical and logical thinking of the students. The students of SABM, to gain practical exposure, take up internship voluntarily in agribusiness firms for duration of 1 to 3 months during their summer break. The students of MBA, ABM are placed in various agribusiness firms which include input sector, financial institutions, retail, NGOs and government organizations. The School of Agribusiness Management has conducted various academic activities like seminars, workshops and trainings for various stakeholders. A business idea competition, Ignite, was also conducted by SABM during 2019 as a part of regional workshop on youth as torch bearers of business-oriented agriculture, held during 21st and 22nd October 2019. The faculty of SABM have taken up a project to study the food consumption pattern of people of Telangana and conducted a survey in all the districts of Telangana, covering 620 villages and 6,200 households during 2017 in collaboration with ICAR NARAM. The research guidance for the students include accredited faculty of SABM, faculty of Agri-Economics and 7 scientists from ICAR NARAM, IIMR and IIRR. Students of SABM are encouraged to participate in various management events, cultural events and games and sports. 2 students of SABM had the opportunity to participate in International Agriculture Development Program of Cornell University, Ithaca, New York, and visited USA in 2019 under Student Exchange Program. The school collaborates with AgriHub Foundation, Incubation Center of the University, for student internships, submitting project proposals and technology mapping. The school maintains regular contact with industry and other academic institutions for inputs regarding curriculum revamping for guest lectures and for placements. The feedback from various stakeholders, especially students, are taken to ensure that grievances related to research scholars are addressed for the better conduct of academic and research program. Quality research at PG and PhD level is being ensured through a system of strong student advisory committee who regularly monitors the student research, in turn monitored by the head of the department, the associate dean and the dean PG studies. The PG and PhD research work is supervised monthly by the chairperson of the advisory committee and head of the department. The entire faculty of all the departments have effectively shifted to online mode of teaching during COVID-19 pandemic for imparting online education by utilizing various online platforms like Cisco WebEx, Zoom and GoToMeeting, etc. Student performance in national examinations. An upward and positive trend is noticed in the students' performance in national examinations. The initiatives of the university in providing additional coaching for JRF and SRF aspirants and personality development classes and constant mentoring by the faculty and advisors have contributed to the positive and impressive trend in this regard. Students' placement profile. Similar to students' performance in national examinations, with the initiatives of the college in organizing various awareness programs and providing special coaching through mock interviews, the number of placement has increased positively. Research publications of the scholars. The good quality research work of the PG and PhD students from the college has resulted in the generation of good quality high research papers in the reputed research journals of high NAS rating. Thus, all the PG programs of the college are well established and majority of the students are pursuing their careers successfully. The college has succeeded in establishing its prowess in teaching and quality PG research and has emerged as a leading center of learning. The PG programs at the College of Agriculture, Rajendra Nagar, are sought after by the ICAR students from other states and foreign students as well due to the comfortable and vibrant atmosphere prevailing in the campus. The faculty and administration extend their full support and cooperation to the students all through their stay at the campus, helping them complete their degrees successfully in time while giving them the necessary skills to excel in any career path they choose to tread. The journey continues.
Hello, thank you for watching. Now, till now you are completed the university profile and entire video pertaining to the College of Agriculture, Rajendra Nagar, undergraduate program and post-graduation program. So, few jingles jingles which are also pertaining to the university will be played regarding the PJTAC initiatives. Some of the brands also developed by the university social media platforms, knowledge management center, and green initiatives, student run Chain Kabulu radio program. Once please go through these small things, small clips, only 2 minutes duration videos pertaining to the initiatives. Please go through it. 10 minutes we will finish up.
చేను కబుర్లు.
రైతన్నా మేలుకో, లోకాన్ని ఏలుకో.
Yes, sir.
So now virtual tour is over, sir.
Yes, sir. It was nice, sir. It was very interesting, sir. Sir, thank you very much, Dr. Sima Madam, Dean, College of Agriculture and Agricultural Engineering, and Dr. Srinivasa, sir, Coordinator, Electronic Wing, and also Dr. P. Prashant, sir, for showcasing the videos of the university. That is the Professor Jaishankar, Telangana State Agriculture University, Rajendra, Hyderabad, and also all the colleges. So the colleges, the activities of the research, teaching, and extension, and the facilities which are available to the students. So we are very in-depthly shown all the activities and the innovations or activity like research activities or like varieties. So many more technologies and many more information you have covered in depth. And it was like just we felt like we visited your colleges and university. In that view, this video was very clear, sir. Very clear, very informative and understanding and interesting. Very importantly interesting, sir. So even so, I think more than 90 minutes we have gone through this video, but it is like just we didn't get any bore. So all we enjoyed, sir. Students and the staffs and teachers all have enjoyed. So on behalf of everyone, we thank you, sir. And now I request if any students are having any questions in chat box, you can raise. Otherwise, in orally, you can ask, because most of the things you understood. It's very clear. So no need to ask question like that. How we have covered this, all the information, sir. But still, if you are having any specific questions, they can ask.
Yeah, you can use chat box also, please. Chat box also.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For that, I request all the students and faculty to join your video, please. We'll take one photo from here.
Yes. One more thing I just posted in the chat box also. Please, the students, please from the respective college also, please on cameras, so that one photo will take, sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir, I just did this one like camera on for this students camera.
So
From college, I think we can visible, sir. College of Horticulture be there. Other college also I am requesting. There may be some net issues is there from some colleges. That's why there is some issues to like because they're raining and all. So some colleges are like really net issues is a severe problem, sir. And students also join some through mobile.
Yeah. If it is a problem, then we will not.
Yes, and since morning they are like listening this video, sir, because attending this orientation, so battery is also getting low. So that is the one reason why the students are just not switch on this video, sir. That's another problem, sir.
Now, just to request our Associate Dean of College of Agriculture, Rajendra Nagar, he is also with us.
Okay.
Say something, please. Narendra Reddy, sir.
Yes, sir.
Narendra, please, you can also share, because now we have 4 colleges of Karnataka Bidar, University of Horticulture Sciences Bidar. The 4 college students now witness our video, Rajendra video.
Okay, sir.
Also, Ganesh, there is now very fortunate to have our associate also, Narendra Reddy garu. We will also something.
Yes, sir.
Voice is not clear. Voice is not clear.
No, voice is not clear?
Yeah.
Now it is okay.
So thank you very much to all the university officials of Bidar University or college. Thank you very much for patient viewing of our college. And thanks to all the our electronic wing Srinivasulu for making this happen. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you and joining us. Sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, once again, just now I formally to give vote of thanks. I just request the final students, Mr. Deepak, to convey vote of thanks.
Okay.
Good afternoon to everyone. On behalf of University of Horticulture and Science, Bhagalpur, I hereby convey a very heartfelt thanks to Dr. Sima, Dean, College of Agriculture and Agriculture Engineering, from Professor Jaishankar, Telangana Agriculture University, Rajendra Nagar, Hyderabad. Nextly, Dr. M. Srinivasulu, Coordinator, Extension Wing, Dr. P. Prashant, Scientist, Extension Wing. Thank you for sharing your valuable time and useful information with us. Thank you. Nextly, I would like to thank Dean Ravindra Mulge, College of Horticulture, Bidar. Thank you, sir. At last, I'd like to thank all India coordinators, students of different horticulture colleges from their active participation and making today's program a great success. Thank you.
Thank you, Deepak. Thank you, Deepak, for conveying the vote of thanks. So it was a very good session, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, and
Okay, thank you very much for patience. What they call viewing our this thing. Once again, I thank our university for giving this opportunity to showcase our videos to the leader. Also thank also Narendra Reddy Garu, the Associate Dean of College, who was with us lastly, say something. So I'll always thankful to university and other people. Thank you very much and all the best to the student, please. God bless you. Ganesh is okay? Stop. Seriously, no one participant మొత్తం almost ఎంత ఉన్నారు participant తెలుస్తుంది 113
115 వరకు వచ్చాం
114 వరకు వచ్చాం
115
స్క్రీన్ మొత్తం తీసారు స్క్రీన్ తీసారు
ఎలా తీయొచ్చు
ఒకటి తీయమాట
sir, sorry, so internet on our college having some internet issue that was disconnected, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I'm joining from my mobile. So thank you, sir. Thanks a lot for spending your valuable time and made our students so happy to visit your institute through virtually. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot, sir.
Please look forward.
Next, for the information to the students for tomorrow. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Next, for the information to the students for the tomorrow session. Tomorrow, at 10 o'clock, National Research Center on Orchids, Sikkim, is scheduled from 10 to 10:45, and after that, Central Soil Salinity Research Institute, Karnal, from 10:45 to 11:30 a.m. After that, followed by validity sessions of virtual all India study tour programs from at 11:30 to another just 15 minutes. It will be ending. So it is the schedule for the tomorrows. So tomorrow we are ending our last day of the virtual all India study tour programs. Please, all of you, please join, and we'll end the tomorrow's all India study tour programs. So thank you, thanks one and all. ಹಲೋ, ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಹೋಗಿದೆ, ಯಾರು ಹೋಸ್ಟ್ ಬೇರೆ ಹೋಗಿದೆ. ಹಲೋ ಕೃಷ್ಣ, ಕೃಷ್ಣ KU, the host is transferred to Krishna KU. Please end the session. So now our orientation program is completed today. So please end. It has gone to you, Krishna KU. And others can leave this session.
ಮುಗದಾಗ ಹೊಡ್ಕೋತ
ಅದ್ಯಾಕ
ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ರೋ ಮರ ಮುಗ್ದೈತಿ. ಮುಗಿದೈತಿ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ ಒಂದ್ ಸಾಕ.
ಲೇ ಹಡ್ಸಿಕನ್ರ ಟೂರ್ ಫೀಸ್ ಕೇಳದನ್ ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ರೋ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಟೂರ್ ಮುಗಿತ, ರೊಕ್ಕ ಹೋತ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾರು. ಹೆಂಗಾರ ಮಾಡಿ ರಿಫಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ರಿಫಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು.
ಜಾನೆ ಮೇರೆ ಜಾನೆ ಮನ್
ಏ ಬಚಪನ್ ಕಾ ಮೇರಾ ಭೂಲ್ नहीं जाना रे.
ले आड़ेಗಳೇ ಅದ.
ಏ ಬಗಲ್ ಮೇ ಕೋಟ.
ಏ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ, ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕ್ ಮಾಡೋ ರೊಕ್ಕ ಬರ್ತಾವ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಮುಗ್ದೈತೆ ದೋಸ್ತ ಏನ್ರ ಟೂಟ ಟೈಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ರು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಾಕು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಣ್ಣ ಏನೇನು ಮಾತಾಡಿ ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲೇ.